Three things you gotta know tonight. Number one, always check to see what your pets are playing with. In Ohio, a family moved into their new home. Their cat found a new toy in the house, a grenade. The bomb squad bringing it out. Somehow a live grenade had been left by the previous owners. You'd think the home inspection might find that. The cat was treating it like a ball of yarn. Nobody was hurt, just a little bit of a scare. Number two, if you're having car trouble, you may stop on the shoulder and look into it. That goes for airplanes too. In Wyoming, a pilot having engine trouble landed on the highway. But here's the thing, he got out of the plane, he fixed the engine, and he took off again. And number three, hitting the gas instead of the brakes has consequences. In Florida, the consequences. A car dangling from a parking garage. The car blew through the wall of the garage, but a tree broke the fall. Fire crews rescued the driver. That person is okay.
One of these brides tells her friends secrets about her love life. Which one is it? Well, her husband is about to find out, and so are you, because it's time to play the Newlywed Game. Hi, I'm Gary Kroeger, and welcome to the Newlywed Game. Today, we're going to meet three brand new newlywed couples, and we're going to find out how much they know about each other. The game is very simple. I ask them questions about each other, their relationship. Every correct answer earns points. The couple with the most points at the end win this fabulous second honeymoon. Let's meet our first couple, shall we? Lynn Wallison. She's a 26-year-old groundskeeper, and he's a 26-year-old groundskeeper as well. They've been married for 10 months. Let's meet Yvonne and Dave Wallace. Welcome to the show. There's for you. She's a 32-year-old volunteer at a wildlife way station. He's a 31-year-old high school teacher. They've been married for a year and a half. Please welcome Kelly and Daryl Kraft. Welcome. Good luck to you. Thank you. Finally, she's a 26-year-old operations manager at a fitness club. He's a 26-year-old professional racquetball player. They've been married 11 months. Let's meet Wendy and Tony Gelso. Welcome. Folks, big round of applause for all of our couples today. All right, you guys ready to play? I want to see your game faces. All right, let's go. Now, ladies, you know, before the show, we videotaped your husbands, and they told us some things. Now, Wendy, I'm going to start with you, and I want you to look at this screen right here, and I want you to see your husband, Tony.
I fell in love with my wife when?
Okay, Wendy, we stop the tape there. For 10 points, I want you to finish Tony's sentence.
When he saw all of my big blonde hair.
When he saw all of your big blonde hair. Let's see if that's what Tony said.
The first time I looked into her big, beautiful eyes.
Oh! The big, beautiful eyes.
I don't love the hair, but the eyes.
Oh, it's always been a hair.
By the big, beautiful hair.
Yes.
Okay, guess what, Kelly? Yes. I'm going to ask you to do the same thing. Let's watch Daryl.
I hate it when my wife tries to make me wear
Pink?
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 no clothes to bed.
No, a lot of people might say that's pink. But you like him to go to bed in the buff, right?
Yeah,
I get cold at night. I mean, she's
Well,
always
you're
hot.
like Dr. Denton's or something like that.
See, I want to, but she won't let me.
Right.
He's always too cold.
Yvonne, let's watch Dave.
I always have to remind my wife to
Call home.
Call home? Okay, let's see if Dave thinks his wife is E.T.
pick up her used Kleenex.
When you leave those snot rags on the house, then I stick my hand in the side of the door of the car to get something, and I get snot.
Okay, guess what? We're going to now switch roles because we also videotape the women. Dave, I'm going to ask you to take a look at Yvonne.
I would say that my husband's best physical feature is
My shoulders.
Your shoulders. Oh, Okay, I'm not encouraged by Yvonne's response, but let's see.
His big luscious butt.
Man, not my butt. My butt's no good. You said you like my shoulder.
I'm out of this. I'm completely out of this. I don't have an opinion here. All right, Dara, okay, let's watch Kelly.
The thing my husband does in public that I really hate is.
Ooh, what do you do in public?
I honk my throat loudly.
You honk your throat?
I honk my throat.
Kind of a Felix thing. Let's see if he honks his throat.
When he picks me up off my feet.
I never do that.
You always do that. He picks me up. We're out in public, like walking across the street. He'll pick me up and carry me across the feet, and then he wants my feet.
I'm dying to. Come on, Daryl. Pick her up. Pick her up. Yeah. All right. Oh, that's cute. He's a tall man. That's sweet. I like that. All right. Tony, let's watch Wendy.
The most childish thing my husband does is...
The most childish thing you do.
Fart in the grocery store?
He walks away when we're arguing. I'm trying to scream. I'm trying to scream.
childish about
and
that?
in mid-scream, you're walking away. Walking away in mid-scream.
Well,
like
you know
a
what?
child.
I'm gonna have to go with Tony on this one. If that's what he does. Okay, folks, we're gonna be back with some pretty interesting newlyweds right after this. We're back with the Newlywed Game. Now, Wendy, I'm told that your wedding attire was something a little less than conventional.
Yes, it was. We got married outside, and so we decided so we could be comfortable, we would all wear shorts. So the guys' tuxes were shorts. And my dress, I had white combat boots on with it.
Oh, really? And Tony, what were you wearing on your feet? Anything unusual?
Sandals.
Oh, okay, all right. Now, Daryl, is it true that the first time you two kissed was actually at the altar?
Yes, it was.
Oh, that's very nice.
We wanted to keep it old-fashioned and romantic, and we did.
Unlike the Gelsos, who are a little less than conventional, that was very conventional. That's very nice. That's very sweet to hear. Now, Yvonne, you were in fact late for your own wedding.
Yes, I was. I had to go all the way back home because I left my slip.
You left your slip.
My slip.
The slip that goes
That
underneath.
makes it nice and full. And
The poofer.
the puffer.
The puffer. The puffer. You forgot your puffer.
Yes. Yes.
So here you are in your wedding dress, driving home all by yourself to get your puffer.
All by myself.
Now that's not conventional either.
No, it's not.
Also, Chief.
All right, who knows? Okay, let's take a look at the scores. The Wallaces, Yvonne and Dave, they have 0. They're tied with the Crafts over there, Kelly and Daryl with 0. Tied with Wendy and Tony Gelso with 0. Okay, here's how this round works. I'm going to ask each of you a multiple choice question. It's up to you to tell me which of the 3 answers I give you your mate already said. Each correct answer is worth 10 points. Yvonne, I'm going to start with you. If your mother-in-law comes to visit for a week, look at her, how does Dave say it affects your relationship? It's not an issue, it's a minor issue, or it's full-blown nuclear war.
Full-blown nuclear war.
Dave, what happens?
Oh, my mom, she likes to ask a lot of favors of my wife. And she persists. If you say no, she'll call back 2 hours later and ask again. Or she'll leave her curling iron on the sink and burn it up. Yeah.
Okay, that's war.
Or she'll expect you to babysit for her, but she won't babysit for you.
It's just unfair.
She wants to run everything.
Okay, all right.
Bossy.
Now, Kelly, we asked Daryl to tell us which of the following he trusts you with the least. His car, his credit cards, or his best friend? Yes, it was. Okay. That's the first score of the game. 10 points for you. Way to go. Finally, Wendy, we asked Tony if he could bottle your personality. He would call it what? Obsession, joy, or poison?
I'm gonna say joy.
What'd you say, Tony?
What did I say? I think I said poison.
I believe you did say poison, yes. Well, now, why is that? Just,
Well, I really never know who I'm going to wake up to.
oh, well.
You're definitely not gonna know who you're gonna wake up to tomorrow.
All right, but guess what, Tony? It's your turn now.
Yeah.
What did Wendy tell us she thinks you appreciate about her the most? Her winning personality, her razor-sharp mind, or her butt?
I would say her razor-sharp mind.
Good.
That's what she said. Daryl, we asked Kelly when she first met you, what was your style? Were you a polo shirt, a dress shirt, or a sweaty mustard-stained t-shirt?
I have to say dress shirt.
So he had some style, he had some class when you met him.
Well, only because I met him when he was working.
Okay. Easy. Dave, we asked Yvonne what your motto in the bedroom should be. I just love that Cheshire Cat smile she's got when I say that. Did she say, you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours, or practice makes perfect, or every man for himself?
I'd have to say, every man for himself.
That's what she said too. What, are you kind of scrappy in there? What's the deal?
Take all the bed covers.
Oh, okay.
Make me turn off the light after he get in the bed.
Okay. Now, if you really wanted a full-blown explosion, bring your mother-in-law. I'm about to sleep. Okay. We'll be right back after this, folks. Welcome back to the Newlywed Game. Well, we got some points on the board. Yvonne and Dave, you've got 20 points. You're tied for first place with Kelly and Daryl with 20 points. Wendy and Tony, you have 10 points, but you're not far behind. But guys, before the show, we had a little time with your wives. We talked to them about various things. They revealed some secrets, some of their most embarrassing moments with you guys. Now, as I reveal each one of their secrets, if you think it's your wife I'm talking about, I want you to hold up the sign. I want to see the sign right now. Hold it up with your left hand, and you're going to get my attention by yelling out, "That's my wife!" That was very good. Okay. Now, each time you're correct, and you were first, and that was your wife, you get 10 points. But if it wasn't your wife, you're going to lose 10 points. Here's the first one. Her favorite dessert is apple pie.
That's my wife!
Get a camera in on Dave's face. He is all business here. He is all business. Yes, that was your wife. She thinks you look sexiest in shorts.
That's my wife.
Yeah. Yes, it was. She lets you think that you're a great dancer, even though you're not.
That's my wife.
Okay, Tony was first, and that was not your wife. It was actually Yvonne. Actually Yvonne. Not so good, huh?
No.
She says your worst habit is you're so gassy.
That's my wife.
Hello? Duh. all of America went, that's his wife. She hates that noise you make with your throat.
That's my wife.
All right. Daryl, we heard a little about
I'm
this.
not going to do it.
Yes, you are. You picked her up. Fair's fair.
Okay.
Did That's like the Budweiser frog commercial, is what that
Food itches, I don't like.
Okay. She talks about your sex life with her girlfriends.
That's my wife.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Tony, doesn't bother you?
Just as long as it's good.
My name's a good?
No, it is
Okay,
good. It's
okay.
good. It's very good. Very good. Thank you.
Her biggest regret is that she told you she fooled around with other guys.
Well, we were split up.
Well, I guess that was Wendy. It's very important. While you were split up,
That's key.
every couple
Yes, that's
goes through
okay.
their highs and lows, and she told you, and she's honest.
That's the best
He
thing.
dumped me. I mean,
That's right. You're making points in the game that counts.
That's right.
Okay, we'll be right back after
Thank
this,
you.
folks. We're back with the Newlywed Game. At the end of this round, one of these couples will be off to a fabulous second honeymoon. Where are they going this time?
Gary, today's winning newlyweds are going to kick back in the Caribbean. They'll spend a week on the island of St. Martin at the Grand Cause Beach Club. This secluded oceanfront resort offers beautiful beaches, fine cuisine, water sports, and tennis. Enjoy your second honeymoon at the Grand Cause Beach Club.
Not bad. Dave, you got a real serious look on your face. You want this, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
All right, I'm going to recap the scores for you. Right now, Daryl and Kelly have 40 points. You're in first place. In second place are Yvonne and Dave with 30 points. Right now, Tony and Wendy, you have 20 points. And a lot of things can happen this round, and it moves really fast. Here's what's going to happen. I'm going to give your wives two choices. It'll be like beer or wine, cash or credit. They're going to hold up the sign that best applies to you. Now, here's what happens. I start with 10 points, and I go all the way to 100 points. So you can really catch up fast. Ooh, are you ready? This is for 10 points. And ladies, answer quickly. Plain or pepperoni? Dave.
Plain.
Pepperoni, she said.
Oh.
Daryl.
Plain.
She said pepperoni. Tony.
Plain.
You got it. This is for 20 points. Singer or a Hummer? Daryl.
I'm a singer.
You are a singer, Tony.
Singer.
You're a singer too, Dave?
I'm a singer.
Well, she said you're a Hummer. A Hummer and a dancer. For 30 points. Mr. Clean or Dirt Machine? I'm going to start with you, Tony.
Definitely a dirt machine.
She gave you credit for Mr. Clean, Dave.
Mr. Clean.
Mr. Clean, you are? Daryl?
I'm Mr. Clean.
Yes, you are. For 40 points. Baseball or football? Dave?
Football.
Football, you got it. Daryl?
Baseball.
Baseball. Johnny?
Football.
Football. All right. You know your man. Very good. For 50 points. Buns of Steel or Heart of Gold? Daryl?
Buns of Steel.
She said you got a heart of gold. Tony?
Buns of steel.
Yes.
Buns of Steel. Dave?
Heart of gold.
Yes! I thought he would be Buns of Steel.
No.
For 60 points. Bust the bed springs or wrinkle the sheets? Tony?
Bust the bed springs.
Said you wrinkle the sheets.
You do not.
Dave?
I'll bust them springs.
Yeah, bust the springs. She said you'd wrinkle the sheets. Okay, I want to look at the scores right now. Yvonne and Dave, you're in first place with 210. Wendy and Tony, you're in second place now with 140. Kelly and Daryl, you're just barely behind with 130. Now, this is for 100 points, so obviously anybody could win it here. Are you ready? We're ready. Just give me that look, man. Here we go. Ladies first, or every man for himself? Daryl, I'm going to start with you.
Ladies first.
That's right. Right now, you're in first place with 230. Okay, Tony.
Ladies first.
Yes.
You got it. You've taken first place. Okay, I don't want you to say a word. This is for the trip that I know you want. I've seen that face. You've got that look. You saw that yacht. You're there already. If you get this right, you're going. If you're wrong, Tony and Wendy are going to go there, and they're going to do aerobics on the beach and all sorts of things and wear little short shorts and army boots. All right? Are you ready?
Every man for himself.
Oh